I needed to put a pin on the map and designate a point that would pull me forward. Something that would be a beacon, a guidepost to a place. It would be the gravity that would pull me over 2,200 miles from home in Florida. It would be the longest walk to the corner I had ever taken. 4 places in one, 4 states at one GPS coordinate, and a moment to anticipate. Well, I'm just gonna stay around the place today and enjoy being off the bike. Yes, here I am. That's my famous catchphrase, here I am. Boy, is the bike a bug mess. I'm not gonna think about it. Bike's gonna need a massive cleaning and new tires, front and back, and an oil change. Fog is clearing up. What a view. You can see the fog rolling in. A beautiful day. I'm sitting inside riding. I wanted to be off the bike, but you know, it's not too late. Maybe I'll fly the drone down there. I haven't done it in this whole trip. Oh, I'm at the Blue Waters Mountain Lodge by Santeetlah Lake near Robbinsville. And I'm gonna go check out the lake now. It's a day off the bike riding. It's a beautiful day though. It might make sense to go for a ride, but I've been enjoying myself journaling, doing some journaling, writing, some planning. Great road. Oh, look at that view. What a view. I could hear the water down below. Let's check it out. Wow, look at this setting. Okay, this is cool. This place is a sure find. Swimming and partying, probably all through the summer months. Pretty amazing. So this is day 16 on the road, and it's nice to have a day off the bike. And I have the whole lodge to myself, so it was nice just to relax after 1,350 miles over the last 3 days from Colorado Springs, 450 miles a day. I was really looking forward to arriving at Blue Waters Mountain Lodge, and as I pulled in, it was like an oasis. It was great to pull up here, and I was pretty excited. It was great last night at sunset to pull into the lodge here. 4,400 miles so far, back on the East Coast. Just like the gravity of Four Corners pulled me out west, the gravity of Nantahala Forest in this area pulled me in to the East Coast. So I'm happy to be back in familiar territory. And I'll do some exploring around here the next day or so before heading back to Florida. And I was really happy and thankful to have had the opportunity to do this trip and see everything that I've experienced in really a short amount of time. I mean, 15 days on the road as of yesterday. It goes fast, but a lot happens each day. I have a lot of video and a lot of pictures and a lot of writing that I've done. So over the coming months, I'll make some videos up, I'll review my journal, and I'll relive the experience anew, which is very cool. And I'll get to share some of it with family and friends. It's always fun working on the video after the fact, because it's a great reminder of all the wonderful things I've done and get to experience it again. So to the extent to which you can't really hold on to any given moment, it's a fun, powerful thing to be able to do, to have the journal there that captures my notes in real time and the pictures in the video. What a surreal experience. I'm literally the only one here on a Saturday. It is, what day is it, September 23rd? Yeah, something like that. So You know, it's still the season. The changing the leaves are a few weeks away. I mean, there's a kayak here, the water I could go for a swim, but the air is crisp and cool. The temperature is perfect. It's a great setting here. It's really amazing. I mean, riding on the bike in this area is amazing, but this is pretty spectacular just to be here in this moment, in this beautiful place. It's an unbelievable spot. It's just outrageous. Look at it. The wind is kicking up a bit. What a beautiful day. There's such a menu of wonderful choices to make. I could stand here, I could just be here. I could take a motorcycle ride. Wow, the air is amazing. Smell the lake and the green of the forest. It's just beautiful. This place is wild. It's a great find. It's an amazing day. Born to ride, gone fishing. Route 66. I rode that this trip, portion of it. If you climb in the saddle, be ready to ride. Abbey Road, a little bit of Beatles reference. What a windy, beautiful afternoon. Lake Santeetlah, outside of Robbinsville in North Carolina. Man, I can't believe I'm here. It's so freaking surreal. What to make of this? It's just such an amazing place. What a great experience. Just awesome. I'm excited to get back on the bike tomorrow. It'll be fun. And I have some potential routes in mind. Maybe I'll head north a little bit before turning south in the coming couple days back to Florida. It's great having all these options, and I'll just pick something and let the spirit move me. A little over 2 weeks, so it seems like a month, but a lot of miles, 4,400 miles in a couple of weeks. So there's a lot of interstate, but there's, that's a different kind of riding. It's not the first choice, but there's a zone you get into, and going the distance, the endurance, the being in the moment, the letting time and thoughts slip away. So a different kind of riding. Without judgment. I was on the bike for many hours, and that's really the key. Outside on the bike, and that's really the key. Beautiful morning. Well, I'm heading in the direction of Asheville today. Gonna ride on the Blue Ridge Parkway and maybe take some side roads, spend the night in Asheville, and then tomorrow start heading back to Florida. Good number of days on the road, and it's not finished yet, so looking forward to being on the bike minutes from now. All right, leaving the Blue Waters Mountain Lodge. Trying to get out of here. It's a tight squeeze. And I'm off. Get my motorcycle legs back. The bike for a day. Oh, the air feels great. What's the temperature? 57 degrees. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. I'm going to head up 129, but I'm not going to go to the Dragon. I'll pass right by it. I won't go over it. And I'm going to get on 28, the Moonshiner, heading towards Bryson City. And then on to Cherokee, and from Cherokee on the Blue Ridge Parkway for a bit, maybe the whole length. We'll see. There's a dam coming up on my right. It's not Fontana Dam, it's Cherohala Dam or something like that. My pronunciations are not the best. Well, this is the Dragon where everybody's hanging out on a Sunday. So I'm gonna just make a quick loop. There's the tree. Good assortment of different bikes. The Deals Gap Motorcycle Resort. I think I'm gonna head down 28 now towards Fontana Village, the Moonshiner, and then on to Bryson City. All right, let's do this. Quick spin. There are some on here, especially on a Sunday, that want to treat this road like a track. I mean, they have the skills and the desire to do that. I just want to flow and enjoy the road. I'm not looking to scrape pegs and drag a knee. It's not happening. Especially my right knee, it's feeling good. Last thing I want to do is drag my right knee on the ground. Plus on the GS, that's not happening for me. I know people could do it, but ain't something I'm looking to do. I just want to ride some cool roads in some great weather, pass through some beautiful scenery, and enjoy the day. It's nice just to cruise on the Moonshiner at a normal pace. No one's behind me, no one's in front of me. So I could go at my own pace. Great ride, great road. I always like to do this, the Moonshiner between Deals Gap and Fontana and then towards Bryson, just because it's such a relaxing, twisty road in the forest. Nantahala Forest. Today I'll go from the Nantahala Forest to Pisgah National Forest near Asheville. And here I am at the pit stop gas station by Fontana Village. And more bikers out and about. I have a feeling, it's an educated guess, not even, it's just a reality. Sunday, people are out riding. I'm just glad to be spending the day outside. That's really the key. outdoors on the bike in beautiful weather. Well, 28 turns into, I guess this is 74 for a little bit, then I'll pop on 19. Coming up on Bryson City. I'm on the right street. There's, I stayed at that Ever Hotel a long time ago on the 50 of 50 days in 2018. Hi there. Little stroll in Cherokee, right before the entrance to the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'll have to jump off at another point to get gas because I didn't see any gas stations. Tried to get some gas, but their bathroom's out of water, so I gotta go find the side of the road somewhere. Don't really know why this guy's running his lights up there, but like a pace car. I'm a mile from Blue Ridge Parkway, so. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This is the southernmost entrance of the parkway. And the cool thing is, get up to some good elevations pretty quickly. I'm sure the temperature is going to drop a bit. There's the sign. I've taken pictures there many times before, so I'll do a frame grab of that video and I'll have another picture. We love the tunnels. That was the longest pee ever. Just buttoning up my pants, everything's put away, so this is still PG rated. Oh man, that was tough. That was tough. Jeez Louise. Holy moly. Oh boy. I found my tree. Like that doggy. It was nice yesterday to be off the bike. I mean, granted, it's a mecca of super motorcycle roads in that area. But I think the trip for me has been a little bit different than past trips. Of course, I want to ride great roads and awesome routes, but sometimes it's been just about being on the bike, being still, whatever speed I was going, but just being in the moment, breathing, no thoughts, and just doing what I need to do, whether that was getting my way back across the country or going or coming, or we're taking some twisty roads. But yesterday it was nice just being chill at the lake. I was still, I enjoyed nature, I was outside, I did a lot of writing, and so that's part of the adventure. I didn't have to put miles on. I was there. The motorcycle got me there. It's all part of the adventure. Gaining some elevation here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm stuck behind a car for a few miles back, and they were smoking cigarettes in there, hanging their hands out the car with the cigarette smoke billowing. It's amazing how you could just smell it all. And out in the open, the cars in front of you were at speed, but man, I was like 3 miles, I smoked a cigarette with them. Now I'm here in the fresh air. Well, it's time for a banana break. Oh, and some water. Wow. A pretty awesome day. Sunglasses on. Pretty beautiful out. 5,560 feet, the elevation. Oh. Bananas are very portable, but they get a little squished in the top case because I overpacked everything to the brim. I could barely fit a sandwich or a banana. I don't know why I have so much stuff, but I fit the banana. 6,053 feet, the highest elevation. Well, customary stop here. Big views. Big view. There's a big hiking trail here, as evident by all the cars parked along the parkway and people walking back. So far in this trip, ridden over 4,500 miles. It's really so hard to recall everything that's happened. Even though it's 17 days, it seems so much longer because each day is filled with so much experience, so many experiences. It's just mind-boggling. I mean, it seems like when I was paddling my way through the mud in the Santa Fe Forest, seems like a lifetime ago. But when I was sitting on the $1 Million Highway because of a traffic jam, yeah, my first day coming up in that end of days torrential downpour in Florida outside of Orlando, where I just almost decided to just come to North Carolina and skip going to the Four Corners 17 days ago. Just feels like I've been on the road for a lifetime. So many experiences. Oh, in a lot of ways, every trip makes you a little different. You integrate those experiences, you grow, you change. You're the sum total of all those experiences, something new, constantly changing, constantly moving forward. Asheville, rock and roll. All right, bye-bye Blue Ridge Parkway. Oh, there's Jack of the Wood. Great bar. I remember going there several years on my way through here on Thursday nights for bluegrass. People would randomly show up on stage, 11, 12 people. It was pretty cool. Square? What is it called? Pritchard Square or something like that? Wow. That was a freaking weird GPS ordeal. Ta-da! Oh, I'm here. Whoa. I'm here in Asheville, Hilton Garden Inn. Let's figure out where to put the bike and unpack and all that good stuff. It's a freaking process, and I'm sweating my balls off. What a process. And then it's hot. Look at that efficiency. After 17 days. Pretty cool to be here. I got a good rate. Actually got it on points. So I'm like blocks away from some restaurants. Okay, heading to downtown Asheville for some dinner, a couple glasses of wine, and then back to the room to reorganize, prep, charge, journal, get ready for the ride, start of the ride tomorrow. I can't believe there was a time where I did it in one shot home, 786 miles. There's no way I have that in me anymore. I mean, you do what you have to do, but I don't have to do that, nor do I want to do that. So I'll break the ride up into, wow, that sun is strong, into 2 days. Half chicken. Wine from Italy, southern Italy.